Yunnan Province, a region in southwestern China with rich plant resources, is known as the Kingdom of Plants. A greenhouse group called Fuligong in the provincial capital Kunming showcased the diversity and unique ecological landscapes. Reporter Tao Yuan explains.
Fuligong means lychee palace in English. That was the name of the world's very first greenhouse on record. 2,000 years ago, during the Han Dynasty, China's Emperor Wu had the Fuligong Palace built in his royal garden up in the north in order to cultivate tropical plants. So the name of the modern-day Fuligong was actually borrowed from that story, and I was told that there are more than 2,500 species of plants in here. Fuligong's main greenhouse is split roughly into two zones, a desert and a tropical rainforest. This is a rather typical scene in the rainforest. What you're seeing now is a killer fig strangling an oil palm to a slow and painful death. You see, the life of this fig tree actually started from a little seedling on the surface of another tree. Its roots grow downward to the ground. That's when it's able to absorb all the nutrients in the soil and starts to grow really fast. The roots then form this lattice around the host. The fig's crown blocks the sunlight as its roots steal the nutrients. Unable to grow, the oil palm eventually dies and rots away. This is the greenhouse for carnivorous plants, plants that eat meat.
This is a Venus flytrap. It's got 3 tiny hairs on each of its leaves, and if you trigger any 2 of them within 20 seconds, then here's what's going to happen. Now, imagine if this was a fly. So plants like this actually make you think, don't they, about how intelligent they really are. Yes, they don't have nerve cells or a centralized brain like we do, but they certainly do take in information and strategize in striking ways. So perhaps they deserve more credit and attention from us. In a way, we are who we are today because of plants. Our ancestors stood upright because of plants. They started using fire not to roast meat, but to break down the chemical toxins in plants. There's one lingering question on my mind though. Why do we still need to study and understand them today? And I got my answer from a renowned botanist.
如果袁隆平没有海南岛的一个那个小草，就野生的。
If Yuan Longping, the famed father of hybrid rice, never found the stretch of wild rice on Hainan Island, he wouldn't have been able to develop the high-yielding hybrid strain. If Tu Youyou never came across an inconspicuous plant called the sweet wormwood, she would never have found a cure for malaria. So you tell me what happens if we lost plant diversity.